following contest is scheduled for one fall. Over a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Well, here we go, folks. Three-way action coming your way as we await the arrival of participant number one, TNT Dynamite. Robbie Dynamite makes his way to the ring, the man from Stoke-on-Trent.
And this three-way is to see who is going to be the next contender for the British Heavyweight Championship.
Robbie Dynamite, a very well-conditioned athlete, always in great shape.
That's probably why he's held championships up and down the country, you know, for many years now.
He's saying he's number one. But will he be number one after this three-way match?
And his opponent.
Here comes participant number two, folks. I think you know him well, Carl Ford. I think I know him well as well.
I'm not so familiar with him.
Indeed we do. He's our co-commentator on Bellatrix, but tonight he's in action for WAW. He is the Cruiserweight Champion, Peter Nixon.
And he is strutting his stuff down to ringside here.
But he might want to focus more on the match. After all, he's going up a weight class here. Yes, he's a very talented competitor. He's a champion in his own right in the Cruiserweight division. But he's going up against two heavyweights for a shot at the British Heavyweight title. This is going to be an uphill battle for Peter Nixon.
You know what, Axel Lynch? I actually agree with you for a change.
I've changed my mind then.
Carl Ford, you're going to have to back me up on this one.
I don't know, it's going to be hard to look past our next competitor,
And
the former
their
heavyweight
opponents.
champion, Doug Williams. But, I don't know, I think possibly Robbie Dynamite?
This one could be a pick 'em, folks. Peter Nixon being the dark horse in this match. Doug Williams and Robbie Dynamite, both seasoned veterans on the British wrestling scene.
But at the same time, with triple threat rules, Peter Nixon being a dark horse, Doug or Robbie could just forget about him and he could sneak in there.
True say that, Carl Ford. So let's take it up to Terry Gauci for the in-ring introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a #1 contender match for the WAW British Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, Robbie Dynamite. Weighing in at 168 pounds from the University City of Cambridge, Peter Nixon. And weighing in at 240 pounds from Reading, Berkshire, he is the ambassador of British wrestling, Doug Williams.
Nice reaction for all three men here.
Yeah, and if this was based on fan support, the dark horse, Peter Nixon, I think just got the edge from the fans.
Well, the other thing that sets Peter Nixon apart from these other two competitors is that both Robbie Dynamite and Doug Williams are very serious, very straight-laced. Get in there, get your boots on, and have a good scrap wrestlers. Peter Nixon, he's very jovial. He likes to have fun when he's in there. He likes to entertain the crowd. But that's been his downfall on more than one occasion where he's not focused on his opponent. And today, he's got two opponents to try and focus on.
We've got a three-way handshake as the bell sounds and we're underway. Doug Williams, Robbie Dynamite, Peter Nixon. Looking for a three-way Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
Dynamite with a go behind. Nixon with a go behind. Doug with a roll-up.
One count only. Double hip toss, my goodness, on Robbie Dynamite. Keep your eye on Williams and Nixon here. What a knee right to the face. Williams with a European uppercut on Nixon, laying the shots in now.
And Robbie on the outside, very wisely having a breather, letting these guys wear each other down a bit before he comes in to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, he can scout them, he can watch their techniques firsthand. And he's trying to sneak back in behind them.
There's an opening, he took it.
Suplex finds the mark. And that friendship didn't last long, folks.
Suplex from Nixon.
And out goes Nixon to the floor. Meanwhile, folks, Williams and Dynamite find it out in the ring on the near right of your screen. Here we go. Irish whip sends Williams in. Takes a hard buckle. And Dynamite follows up with a clothesline. Dynamite now. Arm wringer. Kicks him right in the armpit area. Trying to rock that left arm of Doug Williams. Now in the near left of your screen, Robbie Dynamite is laying the shots in.
Meanwhile, Peter Nixon on the outside. On one knee trying to recover, but at the same time he's hiding himself almost from view.
But Nixon is climbing.
He's had a chance to recover after these two have clashed heads.
He's climbing the buckle, folks. What could this be for Nixon? Top floor now for Peter Nixon. Oh, wait a minute, Doug Williams sent to the outside. Cross body finds the mark, lateral press. 2 count only.
If Nixon's going to have an advantage in this match, it is going to be high flying.
Here comes Nixon, full head of steam. Diving back elbow, finds the mark on Dynamite, looking for a bulldog. No, Dynamite pushes him off.
And he looked like he went ribs first into those buckles. Oh no, rammed into the other corner.
And he just dropped him like yesterday's newspaper. Hooks the leg, 2. 2 count only. And Williams going to work on Dynamite here. Takes Dynamite into the buckle. Irish whip to, no, reversed. Keep your eye on Dynamite. Oh, Dynamite eats the boot. Now Williams. Clothesline, bulldog combination. Takes out both men.
Yeah,
nice maneuver.
Nixon unfortunately staggered towards the path of Doug Williams, who capitalizes and sends him into the corner with a hard whip and a knee.
Uh-oh, what's this? Dynamite looking for a German suplex. What's Nixon got in mind here? Doug Williams gets out of the way, and Dynamite eats the drop kick from Nixon. Now Williams measuring Nixon. My goodness, what a suplex. Dynamite, fireman's carry.
Into the gutbuster.
Here comes Dynamite. Oh, out goes Dynamite. Williams and Nixon left in the ring now. Oh, Williams holds on. Nixon. Where's Williams gonna put Nixon now?
Belly to belly overhead suplex.
Did you see the height on that throw?
Did you see Williams pop those hips? And now Dynamite climbing the turnbuckle. He's on the top floor now. Nixon's in a bad way here.
And Williams spotted him out the corner of his eye and sends Dynamite down, brings him back up though.
Dynamite took too long scouting that one.
We could have big problems here. Nixon could be in a bad way here. But Doug Williams and Dynamite, superplex, my goodness. Dynamite. Well, that's hurt Williams. That's hurt Williams as well.
All 3 men left laying.
Yeah, Doug clutching his arm. I don't know if he overextended on that suplex and hurt his own shoulder, but he's got it.
What a 3-way war, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new #1 contender for the WAW British Heavyweight Championship, Doug Williams.
What a 3-way war we've witnessed, folks. Doug Williams, your winner by pinfall here. And what a knockdown, drag-out affair that was.
And Peter Nixon, despite having a different weight class, didn't look out of place there at all.
Only at the end there, he's down, and he has not moved.
He may not be the winner, but he definitely represented the cruiserweight division with pride there.
We've got our staff members checking on Peter Nixon here. They're checking him over. We could have a big problem here at ringside. We've got our attendees attending to Peter Nixon here. And our broadcast colleague could be somebody else tomorrow.
Yeah,
Could be Axel Lynch, Cole Ford. He could be back tomorrow.
I have prior arrangements, I'm afraid.
So for tomorrow, we just unplug you. And it will just be me and Cole Ford tomorrow.
Well, I'm still hoping that Peter Nixon will be available tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for Peter, but they're moving him, so that's a good sign.
Fingers crossed he better leave under his own power.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of harsh words here, folks, but that's what you get for trying to punch above your weight category. Shades of the story of Conor McGregor, trying to punch above his weight category. You play with fire, but Axel, you get burnt.
But there we see Peter Nixon leaving under his own power.
And as the owner of Bellatrix, you might have to find a replacement commentator for tomorrow.
He's clutching that arm. He looks in a lot of pain.
Introducing first, weighing in at 172 pounds from Harlow, Essex. He is the one and only Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm! And his opponent weighing in at 154 pounds from Walthamstow, London, the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch!
Well, old rivalry's renewed here. David Finch is going to have to put a shift in to officiate this one. Jody Fleisch versus Johnny Storm for your viewing pleasure here on WAW TV. I'm almost dumbfounded by having the privilege to call this. Nice show of respect. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Head to head, eye to eye, and we're off. Dropped down by Jody Fleisch. Jody Fleisch, reversal. Sends Storm off to the right. Fleisch misses a kick. Passo. Springboard moonsault missed. Lateral press. Leg sweep, lateral press. And a nip up, and we're on! It's on! It is back on! Off the ropes, double shoulder block, double nip up, and it's back on!
In case you were wondering if these guys know each other's movesets inside and out, there it is. These guys have worked out counters for counters for counters.
Absolutely, they've experienced each other's moves so often. They probably know 4, maybe 5 counters to each move of their opponent.
This is indeed awesome, folks. Believe you me. Drop kick by Johnny Storm. Catches Jody Fleisch off guard. And Storm is looking to fly here, as Fleisch is down on the floor here of Epic Studios here in Norwich. Storm off the far side. Keep your eye on the Wonder Kid. Look out!
Twisted corkscrew plancher. You've got to think the one that wins this has got to be the one that comes up with something different that they've never used against their opponent, maybe.
So that'd be the key to winning a contest for someone you've had a rival with for what's got to be the better part of 2 decades. Innovation.
Absolutely, they started their careers together. They formed a tag team in the early days of their career, so they definitely know each other in and out.
Storm throws Fleisch in now. Keep your eye on Johnny Storm. He's got to stay on the Phoenix Jody Fleisch here. Fleisch counters. No, Storm counters with the head scissors. Fleisch goes to the outside on the apron, right in front of Terry's desk there. Storm really needs to stay on the Phoenix Jody Fleisch here. He knows his rival oh too well. Throws a right. Fleisch answers with a kick to the head. Keep your eye on Fleisch. Springboard. Storm sends Fleisch off to the far side. Leapfrog by Storm. Catches a spin kick right to the face.
Now Storm rolling to the outside.
And I know what's coming next, folks. But does Johnny Storm know what's coming next?
Well, he should. He's probably experienced it enough.
Keep your eye on Jody Fleisch. He's looking to fly here. Jody Fleisch all the way to the top floor. Is he looking for a moonsault? He does, and he gets it.
Storm had no counter for that. I mean, how can you counter somebody coming off the top rope to the outside on you?
You move out of the way.
Both men are down on the floor of Epic Studios once again, and the crowd here in Norwich are going crazy for this one, folks. Old rivalries renewed here at WAW. Johnny Storm really feeling the effects of that moonsault from the top rope to the outside. Fleisch throws the Wonder Kid back in. And now what's Fleisch going to do? Put the Wonder Kid away. Looking for a single leg. Double leg Nelson by Fleisch. Storm kicks out. Storm with the German suplex, but no. Fleisch lands on his feet, rolls through with the bridge. Storm rolls back through. Kick out by Fleisch. Drop down. A cradle. No, Fleisch kicks out. A cradle of his own. Storm kicks out. Double clothesline right in the middle of the ring.
Now, can you see what I meant when I said I would not put money on this match if you had a gun to my head? This match has been back and forth so many times, it's dizzy.
Absolutely. I'm surprised David Finch is still on his feet as well, to be honest.
Referee David Finch is laying the count on both men. And who is going to go home with the W in the column? Is it going to be the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm? Is it going to be the Phoenix Jody Fleisch? You are watching WAW, folks. Now look at this. Johnny Storm getting in the face of Jody Fleisch. Trading blows here. Trading right hands. Look at these two go tooth and nail. Storm getting the better of the exchange. Fleisch ducks.
Does a big kick again.
Fleisch off the far side, eats a kick. Right on the chin. Fleisch is out. Johnny Storm left it too long, has he? He has. Johnny Storm. What's he got to do to put the Phoenix Jody Fleisch away?
5 minutes.
Bringing him up now.
Is he looking for the Wonder World?
It certainly looks like it, but Fleisch has got other intentions.
Standing Enziguri on Storm. Fleisch underneath. Oh, he rolls him through. Flash has got him. No, 2 count only.
Nearly got him with that half victory roll, but it wasn't enough.
Flash and Storm. Looking for a monkey climb in the corner. No. Storm turns him round.
I think Johnny's looking for that Hurricanrana. Oh, no.
Spanish fly.
Just when you think you know what's coming, Johnny Storm changes it. Like we were saying earlier on, innovation is going to be the key to the victory in this contest.
Yeah, that's the thing. Did he signal for that move knowing that Flash would be expecting a different one?
With Johnny Storm questioning David Finch about the count there. Got that Japanese arm drag. Wait, hold on just a second. Shoves David Finch out the way. Here comes Flash. Look at the agility from Flash.
That could be it.
No, 2 count only.
2.9 maybe.
How did Storm kick out of that? I will never know. Both men are down, folks. Both men are down.
David Finch is resuming the count with both men.
David Finch up to a count of 6. Flash up to the, trying to climb up to the top here.
This contest has taken too much out of him.
Flash, top floor now. Has he taken too long? He has.
He definitely did.
Storm met him with a sit-down powerbomb. Storm's got it. 2 count.
Even the crowd thought that was 3.
Storm needs to be careful. Here he goes, hands on the referee. You know, a lot of referees would just disqualified him instantly for that.
Storm thought he had him.
I thought he had him.
Storm thought he put him away. He cut Jody Flash off at the pass. And now, Johnny Storm signaling for the Wonderworld to put away the Phoenix, Jody Flash here. The momentum is in the Wonder Kid's favour. Flash trying to get out of it. He's on the outside though. Flash with a flurry of kicks to the Wonder Kid. Flash, springboard, twisted, DDT! DDT! Ah, nowhere! Can he get it? He does!
There was no way Johnny was kicking out of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Phoenix, Jody Flash!
My goodness, what a contest! Grapple fans, it has been a privilege to call this match for you here tonight for WAW. Jody Flash and Johnny Storm left it all in the ring for you, folks. Old rivalries renewed, and believe you me, folks, as long as either of these two have a breath left in their body, you have not heard the last of this. Well, folks, it's main event time here at Epic Studios in Norwich. And look at the structure.
Absolutely, the first time we're seeing a cage of this size here in WAW. We've got a real family grudge here.
Did we have called for? It was Ricky Knight who turned on his son, Zach. And now, Zach.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tornado tag inside a steel cage. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 446 pounds from Norwich, Norfolk, the gentleman Jimmy Ocean and rowdy man Ricky Knight, the Superflies.
You know for a fact that Zach is out for redemption. against his father. But he is not alone. He has his right-hand man with him. The gentleman, in inverted commas, Jimmy Ocean, the maniacal, the devious Jimmy Ocean. These two have been a team for over 30 years in British wrestling. Hardcore, in a cage. Folks, anything can and will happen.
They've really got the advantage because they can get those tools and weapons in their hand before the hooligans even get to the ring.
And their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at a combined weight of 453 pounds from Norwich, Norfolk. They are the current WAW Tag Team Champions, Roy and Zach Knight, the UK Hooligans!
Nice reaction for Zach and Roy, the Hooligans. Hardcore, in a cage, about to get underway, folks. There are weapons in the cage. There's a ladder in the cage. There's a table in the cage. There is all sorts of weaponry attached to the cage as well.
This is actually a very unconventional TLC match. It's tables, ladders and cage.
True say that, Axel Lynch. This one's going to be so exciting. Be able to hang a chain off the excitement. The fans here at Epic Studios on their feet for this one. Look at Ricky Knight standing by the door. Ricky Knight standing by the door here.
Slammed it shut. I don't think he's letting the hooligans in.
Now Carl Ford, well, wait a minute.
Now they're letting the hooligans in, but they're dragging them in.
Looks like they've dragged Zach in, and Jimmy Ocean has shut the door, locking Roy out of the cage.
And now it's a 2-on-1 beatdown on Zach Knight.
Yeah, but look at Roy. Roy is scaling the cage. Roy Knight is scaling the cage. He's at the top of the cage. He's climbed his way in.
Superflies don't know.
I turn around. In comes Roy with a double clothesline on the Superflies. It's hardcore in a cage here in Norwich. Rowdy Ricky Knight throws Roy face first into the cage. Good grief.
Stomping away at him. Ricky Knight and Jimmy Ocean now double teaming Zach.
Springboard off the cage. Zach lands on his feet, my goodness, and answers the Superflies with a double clothesline. Look at the size of this ominous structure before your very eyes, Grapple fans.
That is 15 feet of solid steel.
Look at this now. The drop kick on Ricky Knight.
Yeah, caused him to DDT his own partner. The hooligans now looking around, seeing what props they're going to use next.
Props, rearranging the furniture, my goodness. Baking sheet to the head of Ricky Knight. Body slam on Jimmy Ocean. Oh no. There's another shot.
Oh no.
We're watching a son beating his dad over the head with a metal tray.
Yeah, no! That's just wrong, but right in so many ways. Baking tray. Hit in the gentleman's department, to put it kindly. No pun intended.
But Ricky Knight and Jimmy Ocean go so far back that
what is that?
The hooligans have been called.
What is that in Roy's hand?
That would be a bowling ball.
Oh no.
You are pulling my leg.
Oh, Jimmy looks like he's making a break for it.
Oh wait a minute.
Caught on the top.
But Roy's going after him. Roy's got the leg of Jimmy Ocean, pulls him. Oh no! Oh no!
That's the hit of the whole fruit.
Once again, Jimmy Ocean nailed in the gentleman's department, no pun intended. Good heavens. I would not want to beat Jimmy Ocean.
I don't know. I think Jimmy Ocean would be preferable to being Ricky Knight because I know what Roy's planning.
Yeah. Line him up.
Roy doesn't want any more brothers or sisters.
One pin bowling, and I think he got a strike.
Oh, maybe a 7-10 split.
Ricky Knight is up.
It's only infuriated the father of the hooligans. And the Superflies are back in control of this one. And
Jimmy Ocean going for a ladder now, as if there wasn't enough carnage already.
I think Jimmy Ocean's will come out a very squeaky man.
Hand in the bowling ball.
What is this? What is Jimmy Ocean doing with a bowling ball on top of a ladder? No,
Straight to the abdomen of Zach Knight.
You dirty old man, Jimmy Ocean.
That's got to be a cracked rib.
Crack something else.
Jimmy's making a break for it again.
Oh, wait a minute, someone's shaking the cage. Zach is shaking the cage. And Jimmy Ocean's up there at the top of the cage, and Zach's going after him. A drop kick by Ricky Knight on Roy with that rubbish bin.
Jimmy's stuck up there.
Zach's got his hands on Jimmy after climbing the ladder.
Jimmy Ocean is in a very, very dangerous position.
Is his boot caught on the top of the cage?
I think it is.
He elbows Zach off, but
oh my.
Jimmy's back in. Scale of the ropes now.
Right, Roy's got that rubbish bin, throws it at Jimmy Ocean. Oh, no. Well,
it's not been a good night for little Jimmy, has it?
No. What's left of it? Oh, good grief. Good grief. Someone phone the local Norwich scrap metal dealer.
Slams him down. Scale of the ropes.
5 minutes.
That's a ladder.
What is Roy doing? No, he's not.
He's
Not from the top of the
drop,
ladder.
do you think?
Not the never drinking again elbow from the top of the ladder. You got to be crazy. You're
Roy
kidding.
is crazy.
Never. Oh my. Good grief.
Ocean's
Sweet baby
gotta be
Jesus in the
done.
orphans.
Someone must be busted. Look at the front of Zach's shirt. I don't know if that's his own blood or somebody else's.
Thing is, right now, I don't know if Zach Knight's trying to win this match or trying to do something despicable to his father.
Oh, Jimmy Ocean with that crutch.
How is Jimmy Ocean still going?
Well, he's using that crutch to help him get by. Oh, wow. Roy just got backdropped on that ladder as Jimmy Ocean cuts down Zach with that crutch. Believe you me, Jimmy Ocean needs that crutch.
And I doubt that ladder is structurally sound to climb any longer. It would not conform to EU health and safety regulations. Let's say that much.
Oh, Jimmy Ocean looking for a receipt. And I think he's got it.
Well, I think the Superflies have proven what they said. They are the original hooligans. And they're controlling this one.
Now Ricky Knight has positioned that ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! Zach's face tells the whole story. This match has been absolute filth, ladies and gentlemen. This is hardcore in a cage here at WAW. Jimmy Ocean hung upside down in the corner. What is Roy doing? Uh-oh, he's got the
Tree of woe and a trash can. Oh, ball slide drop kick.
trying to improve the facial features of Jimmy Ocean here.
That's certainly extreme makeover.
Indeed. And now, Roy. Roy scaling the cage here. Roy is on the top of the cage.
Sat on the top.
What is this?
He doesn't look like he's got any intentions of leaving the cage right now.
What is this? Roy is not. Roy is touching the ceiling of the Epic Studios here. Roy's not.
Roy! Dives onto all three men, wipes everyone out.
He took out his own tag partner, his own brother, but sacrifice, let's face it, it must have been worth it because you got both of your opponents. Zach now crawling towards Ricky.
Well, it's Ricky Knight that has been busted wide open here in this cage match. Look at the face of Ricky Knight.
Jimmy Ocean, first one to his feet, grabs that ladder and starts wailing on one of the hooligans.
Ricky Knight has got a cut right on the top of his head, and the blood has flown right down the side of his head.
And now it's Zach getting some retribution on the father who turned his back on him.
And cost him the unified championship. What's this now? Scoop slam on Jimmy Ocean. Uh-oh. What's this now? 2 baking trays, and Jimmy Ocean is about to audition for the boys' church choir.
And there's the elbow drop variation.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the face of pain, to put it very, very lightly.
The fans are chanting, let's go mental. How much more mental could it possibly go at this stage? Oh, Zach can get a table. That's how much more mental it can go.
Lord only knows how that one's going to end up. Zach setting up that table.
Oh, but he had his head lowered and didn't see Ricky Knight moving towards him.
The furniture in this match
Ricky
is
Knight.
absolutely relentless. Innovative offense being used by both teams. And now, what's Roy doing with Jimmy Ocean here?
Both standing on the top rope. Roy's bouncing Jimmy's head off that chain link.
10 minutes gone.
Look at this. Oh, Jimmy once again. Jimmy. It's not even,
And
it's
Ricky
not
Knight
even
as well.
funny anymore.
I'm starting to feel bad for Jimmy, to be honest.
Every 5 minutes, Jimmy Ocean, well, every 2 minutes, Jimmy Ocean gets a shot in the gentleman's department.
Ricky Knight now with the cane against Zach.
With just £2 a month, you can donate to Jimmy to help get control of his life. Please send money now to Jimmy Ocean. Good heavens. Now Ricky Knight with a kendo stick.
And Ricky Knight, the 52% owner, taking it out on the 48% owner, Zach Knight.
Now Ricky picking up his son. That's his son, folks.
Well, they both are. As hard as that is to believe.
Oh, he just slams him on a ladder. And Jimmy Ocean follows up with a splash.
That's insult to injury, folks. On Zach. Oh, no. Roy now picks up. Tombstone. Good grief. How is Jimmy Ocean still alive?
He may very well not be. And now we see that ladder getting wedged between the top and middle rope. Zach's got bad intentions, goes to send his dad in. Oh, reversal by rowdy man Ricky Knight.
You gotta wonder if the blood flowing from Ricky Knight is gonna start getting in that right eye of his. Because that blood is getting very close to the eye. Gonna start impairing the vision. That's if he can even see straight after all these shots to the head he's taken. But the only family Ricky Knight cares about now is the man who's like a brother to him, Jimmy Ocean.
Someone needs to call Norwich City Council. Help clean up the mess in the ring. We need a skip and a wheelie bin. Now look at Ricky. Look at him. Great. The head of his own son on that mesh of a 15-foot high steel cage. It's hard to watch, folks.
That's a human face being ground into steel mesh. It's like a cheese grater.
Now Zach moving that table around. Jimmy Ocean, he has been through the mill.
All four of them have been through the mill.
It's on autopilot pretty much. Oh, there's a low shot from Jimmy. All that matters in this contest.
Jimmy takes another tumble.
Roy with that rubbish bin. What is this now? Zach on the top rope.
Roy looks like he's trying to join him.
What is this now?
Blocked him.
What on earth?
Jimmy's
Oh,
trying to
hang on.
superplex him off.
Is he trying to double superplex the hooligans?
No, no, oh my!
What on earth was that?
Well, Ricky Knight could see that he had to help Jimmy and he had to powerbomb his own partner in order to help him superplex both of the hooligans. What sacrifices both teams are putting themselves through just to beat the other.
I think, not sure whether Ricky Knight's had enough or he's looking,
He's trying to climb out, but the hooligans have moved the table right behind him.
Oh no.
Rick's in trouble.
He's in very big trouble. If Ricky Knight is about to go off the top rope through a table, my goodness! Table shatters clean in half. And Ricky Knight is broken in two.
But both the hooligans are down as well, and Jimmy Ocean's making a break for it.
15 minutes.
Up and over.
Jimmy Ocean,
Caught, I think, as he
Jimmy's on the top.
Fit.
he's thinking about it. What's Jimmy Ocean's thinking about climbing down from the cage, whether he wants to leave his long-time tag team partner in there
He's
in that
desperate.
position.
I think he is caught. I think his boot's caught again, like we saw earlier.
No,
Zach's on top on the other
no,
side.
Ocean's climbing down. Ocean is climbing down to the floor. And so appears to be Roy.
Zach's got his foot.
Zach's got the feet of
Both
Jimmy
feet
Ocean.
pulling it back through.
Oh my
He's got hold
goodness!
of him.
He's pulled him back through the hole that our cameras come through. That's amazing!
Slingshot him into Ricky.
All Roy's got to do is drop down, and he has won this contest.
What carnage, folks! And Roy has made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Roy and Zach Knight, the UK Hooligans!
What a war we have witnessed, folks.
Not like a war crime.
My goodness.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm lost for words, folks. It was Roy that made it out of the cage, and Zach with that save, pulling Jimmy Ocean through the hole in the cage, which our cameras came through.
I think Jimmy then trying to get a cheap shot on Zach, but he's so tired he's collapsed before he can connect.
Jimmy Ocean can't even stand.
Ricky Knight's up, but he doesn't know where he's at either.
Ricky Knight very early on in the match took a severe blow to the head that cut the top of his head open.
Let's be honest, every man in this match is worth the wear for it.
Jimmy Ocean needs another crutch. Need a wheelchair for Jimmy Ocean.
Or at least some sort of oxygen tank.
Or a urologist. What a war we have witnessed, folks. I don't think this one is far from over. We've still got finger pointing between father and son, between Zach and Ricky. But remember, it was Ricky that said, it's always been about the hooligans and it's not been about Ricky Knight. Is Ricky's time finally over here as a performer? He's got to go home and rethink his strategy here and at least find a wheelchair for poor Jimmy Ocean.
Cut the music, please, cut the music! Just before you leave, just before these leave, I'm a bit emotional. I travelled round the UK as a kid. My heroes were the Superflies, and they're 60 years old, and they're still good.
You know what? I want to say one thing real quick. Dad, you are Mr. 52%. I'm Mr. 48. But after tonight, although the feud may not be over, the respect you got back from us is well up here, brother.